Hello, I'm Dr Usha Ayyagari, consultant endocrinologist with Apollo in Chennai. So, how many of you feel that obesity is just a lifestyle disease, or that if you just ate a bit less, moved a bit more, there'd be no problem losing weight? But more importantly, how many of you have tried to do that? Diet for a bit, maybe go on a few walks, you lose 1 or 2 kilos, and then you start regaining it. Now, why is that? That's because more and more over the last 20 years, we have started to understand that obesity is a medical condition, very much like, for example, diabetes or high blood pressure or high cholesterol. So we call this a chronic non-communicable disease. And what that means is that it's not just your fault, it's not just your lifestyle. Sometimes our genetics, we inherit some genes that make us more prone to gain weight more easily. But this is the first hit, we call it. So maybe by birth, you are a little bit more prone to gaining a bit of extra weight. And then on top of that, we have our lifestyle. What do I mean by lifestyle? It's the sum total of all the influences that we carry through us. So the most common thing people talk about is diet, right? Certainly our diet has changed over the last 1 or 2 generations, and eating more processed foods, eating more foods from outside, eating more calories, which we certainly are doing these days, does make us more prone to gain more weight. But equally, things that have changed otherwise in our life, so shift work, lack of sleep, eating at irregular timings, and most certainly not getting enough exercise. So, people tell me, I have been told to eat like our grandmothers, they had a good diet. But remember, your grandmothers also had a lot of physical activity to feed a family of, 5, 10 people. Imagine how much physical work they had to do and what you and I do these days compared to them, right? If your grandfather had to go to work or he had to go out to the fields, they walked, they got on a bicycle, they didn't simply get in a car or push a button to get something delivered home. So our lifestyles have changed significantly. But treating obesity is not just about managing diet and exercise. Yes, eating healthy is a core component of being able to lose weight. But what do I mean by eating healthy? Eat on time, eat proportionately, eat more foods that give you good nutritive value, and less foods that are just dense in calories. So what do I mean by that? So for example, a cake, a lot of calories, very little nutritive value. A bowl of fruit, a few calories, but a lot of nutritive value and fiber, minerals, vitamins, all the rest of it. So make smart food choices, but equally eat at the right time. Eating very late, eating at irregular timings does tend to make it much harder for you to lose weight. Then sleep enough. Sleep sometimes is the most neglected part of our lifestyle. We tend to, with shift work now and with staying up late, everybody from a young age, we're not getting enough sleep, and we're certainly not sleeping at the right time of life. Then the third thing, exercise. Whether we are trying to lose weight or not, every single one of us needs at least 30 minutes of exercise, a combination of cardio and strength training every single day of our life, or at least 5 days in a week. But more importantly, that's just to stay healthy, not to lose weight. If you're trying to lose weight, you nearly need to double that and add in some strength training. Because remember, you burn your calories in your muscles, and you have to develop some muscles to be able to lose weight. So when you ask me, is obesity just a lifestyle disease? Well, it's very complex. Lifestyle certainly contributes to weight gain, and certainly you have to change your lifestyle to be able to lose weight effectively. But at the end of the day, just making lifestyle changes may not be enough to lose weight, and that's where a good endocrinologist can help you. Because now we have amazingly effective medicines in the market that can help you lose anything from 15 to 25% of the weight. There is also surgery for weight loss. It's called either bariatric or metabolic surgery, which can give you even higher weight loss depending on the type of surgery. But starting with lifestyle, layering medication, and looking at other options is the way to go when you're talking about managing obesity. See you soon. This is Dr. Usha Ayyagari.